he's answering the questions. The one thing you know about him is when the lights are on, when the whistle is blown, this dude is 100% all out.
I agree.
And that will continue.
All right, we'll leave it there. You'll be back with us in just a bit. The Astros aren't happy about something, and it could mean bad news for the winner of the Red Sox-Yankees series. I will explain after the break. And the Super Bowl champions may be in the market for a running back. Is Le'Veon Bell the answer? The guys will tell you at the top of the hour.
Liberty Mutual accident forgiveness means they won't hike your rates over one mistake. See? Liberty Mutual doesn't hold grudges.
For drivers with accident forgiveness, Liberty Mutual won't raise their rates because of their first accident.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Welcome to Mitsubishi. Want to take a test?
I love it.
Mind if my daughter joins us?
Not at all. Great.
Let's test out the sound system. Sure.
Sounds good.
Lay on the go. I'm looking all glamour in my 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander. Check 1, check 2, check 3. We all can ride because the third row seats can't get over something in blind spot. Don't work. Car happy when you got a blind spot.
Get up to $3,000 cash back or 0% APR on select Mitsubishi crossovers.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Michael, you can do anything you want. Why this?
I don't want to be stuck behind a desk.
Out on your own?
I won't be alone.
End it.
I'll be a part of a team, making an impact. So what do you say, Mom?
Guys, how frustrating is it to find a great pair of jeans? Too tight here, too loose there, too long there? Standard jeans use just 2 measurements. Tailor custom jeans use 7 different measurements to give you the perfect fit. Your phone can measure you right now. Download the Tailor app on iOS or Android. Choose from hundreds of styles. Tailor measures you digitally and is 20% more accurate than a professional tailor. With free shipping and a money-back guarantee, get your new favorite pair of jeans today. Tailor, available on the Apple App Store or Android.
It's Blue Diamond, the non-stick fry pan infused with millions of diamonds. So non-stick it's like cooking on air. Absolutely nothing sticks to Blue Diamond. Safe to oven bake, broil up to 850 degrees. Blue Diamond lasts 10 times longer. Metal safe, it's 5 times harder. Only Blue Diamond has the solid forged base. Even this sledgehammer can't dent Blue Diamond. It's the strongest pan known to man. Dishwasher safe. Get Blue Diamond, the best non-stick pan you'll ever own. Now at these fine retailers.
When you use a public Wi-Fi hotspot, your data is completely unprotected. Hackers and identity thieves can grab anything. Embarrassing photos, your web history, passwords. That's why I use private internet access to encrypt my internet connection for less than 10 cents a day. And if you sign up now, you get your first month free. Start browsing anonymously and only share what you want to share. I actually kind of like this photo. Private internet access. It's time to protect your online privacy.
Coming in. Saturday, it's a battle of the unbeatens for the WBO welterweight world title. As top pound-for-pound fighter Terrence Crawford returns home to defend his belt for the first time.
Coming in.
The 2017 Fighter of the Year is ready for the challenge from one of boxing's best prospects, Jose Benavidez Jr. 2 elite fighters square off in an old-time grudge match. Crawford, Benavidez Jr., Saturday at 10:30 on ESPN.
I lost my husband, and my son was diagnosed with the same genetic disorder. If insurance companies do not have to pay for pre-existing conditions, my son won't get the blood thinners he needs. There's plenty of people that just cannot survive without their medications. When I heard that Mike DeWine wanted to allow insurance companies to refuse to pay for pre-existing conditions, it made me sick to my stomach. I don't want Mike DeWine to have that power.
Starting your busy day with coffee shouldn't be complicated. Circle K premium coffees make it easy. With a variety of robust blends and delicious creamers and flavor options, you can enjoy a cup of Circle K premium coffee just the way you like it. At Circle K, we'll always have a fresh hot coffee or cappuccino ready for you. And for a limited time, you can get a pumpkin spice cappuccino or harvest spice coffee. Only at Circle K. Take it easy.
ESPN Basketball, A Love Story, our unprecedented 24-hour film consists of more than 60 interconnected short stories will be seen over the next 4 days in November 13th, starting tonight on ESPN. The first episode airs at 7 Eastern, followed by the second at 9, and you can always watch these on the ESPN app from anywhere. Sports Center on ESPN. They'll have reactions and analysis from Yankee Stadium, plus what's going on in Philly in the top plays from Week 5 in the NFL. Sports Center, 11 Eastern on ESPN and the app. Tomorrow on ESPN, we'll have our next NBA preseason games. Pacers, Bulls at 8 Eastern, then Steph, KD, and the Champs take on LeBron and the Lakers in Vegas. Our coverage starts with NBA Countdown at 7 Eastern, and everything is live on the app, so you can watch it on the move.
Hey, it's Gary Streisky back with the Sports Center Right Now update. Major League Baseball has been around forever, literally before electricity was invented. So surely everything there is to be seen in the game has been seen. Until last night in the Bronx, where Brock Holt turned in one of the most electrifying performances ever. The all-star utility man who hasn't played yet in the playoffs, needing a home run in the 9th inning to get the first postseason cycle in MLB history. And did you think we'd show you this if he didn't get it? Mr. Brocktober going 4 for 6 as the Sox roll 16-1 and go up 2 games to 1. Now the Astros await the winner of that Red Sox-Yankee series as the defending champs continue to be the hottest team in the postseason after completing the sweep of the Tribe. Alex Bregman, who's batting .556 in the playoffs, a huge reason why.
I want to end with saying one thing. Does Floyd Mayweather fight the first fight of the night, or is he the main event? I mean, does Tiger Woods tee off at 8 a.m.? It's about time the Showstros play on primetime television, so we're looking forward to the ALCS.
Aha, I knew he was getting to a point. Back to First Take.
Fellas, your Yanks. Rough night. Kind of embarrassing night, huh?
A little bit.
What happened, Stephen A? What happened here?
They stopped. First of all, that's what happened. Yankees stand up. I mean, where the hell were y'all? It's just disgraceful. You're the New York Yankees 16-1 in an ALDS game. Game 3, the first game against the Boston Red Sox on your home turf, and you get shellacked like that. Now, I know it's just one game. I understand it. Whether it's 2-1 or 16-1, don't matter. Still down 2-1, you're on the brink of elimination. Aaron Judge, I told you that damn Aaron Judge. I told you that. Same
You're not going to believe it.
Listen, I'm going there. Let me tell you something. I love the kid. Honored to have him. I know he's big time, but you gotta be smarter than that.
Can we show what you said the other day, because you're referring to something?
Go ahead, show it. Show what I said the other day before
I hate
this
it
game.
in baseball, and the reason why I hate it in baseball is because you can be an absolute stud, and the rest of the dudes don't show up, and that's a disaster. And that's why if you're speaking for you, I'm good with it. But when you're speaking for your team in baseball, more so than most other sports, it's a problem for me because Aaron Judge can show up and smack a home run in every at-bat, but your pitching stinks, or Sanchez is another error waiting to happen, or Giancarlo Stanton laid there, Max, with his bat on his shoulders and get struck out in the top of the 9th inning with only 1 out and 1 run down. I mean, you've got to be
Giancarlo hasn't been good.
You're talking about Aaron Judge walking by the Red Sox with a box playing New York.
The most lopsided postseason loss in Yankees history took place last night. Let me say this to you. Now I'm going to let you go. I told you, baseball, regardless of it being a team, it's an individualized sport. You truly can only speak for yourself. You can smack hits all over the place, but if your pitcher stinks, so be it. But what did I tell you about that damn Severino? I told you, Severino. I said 1 minute he's a stud, and the next minute he's getting shellacked. And that's what happened last night. This is the kind of stuff that concerns me. And Max, here's the thing. You got Severino, inconsistent. You got J. Happ. I don't trust him, Max. I don't trust him. But and Sabathia is 37 years old. If he eats his crunch berries, he's good. When he doesn't eat the crunch berries and he tries to lose
lose too much weight. He's just got the same thing out there. I know I'm kind of joking with that, but trust me, when he's lighter with weight, he's not as effective as when he's a big, heavy boy. I'm telling you right now, the only person I can trust on their staff is Tanaka. It's a problem, Mac. I tried to tell you. And this is what my concern is. They need to be quiet. Aaron Judge, just go out there, ball. These are the Red Sox. Listen, even though I believe in the Yankees, the Red Sox are no joke. No joke whatsoever. Do not tug on their cape like that. You got to know your place. Go ahead.
You didn't tell me anything about Severino. I was the one who brought up Severino.
No, I was. You were raving about him, and I was saying consistent.
All right.
My bad.
Wolf used to say, let's go to the videotape on Severino.
No problem. Go ahead.
Luis Severino, and I have high hopes for him. I think he can be great. But he has to show up in big games. And when your best pitcher can do it, like it's one thing for El Duque or David Wells or someone like that. But when like Kurt Schilling can do it or John Smoltz can do it, you really might have something. And that's what it would be for Luis Severino, Stephen A. He's got to show up in the big moment. That Severino,
that's what you said,
who's not as good as Kershaw, but for a year between the middle of last year and the middle of this year was the best starter in baseball, basically. That guy is much more like Kershaw in the big moments, which is to say, not his normal self, than he is like a guy like Madison Bumgarner, who elevates.
Yes.
And when you look at the Yankees, the reason I say he's the key, these Dodgers teams of the Kershaw era, several of them have been good enough to win the World Series. If Kershaw would have been a lights-out ace when they needed him most. I know he had some good games, but he's not been reliable. As a result, the Dodgers don't have any World Series wins through this era so far. The Yankees ain't going anywhere this year if their best starting pitcher by far is Severino when he's on. But he's not on when they need him. He's been terrible in big games. Even to give him, look, he threw a no-hitter through 4 innings, and then he gave up a couple hits, and Boone shouldn't have left him in. He thought he was done with his night. But I'm sorry, 4 innings of shutout ball, even nowadays, that's good. It's not like we got to go crazy about that. Go 6, go 7, get. Severino was terrible from the first inning if you were betting. Now,
like he was against the Twins last year.
No doubt about it. And therefore, the Yankees will get stopped if that continues. Now, here's Cashman's issue, Stephen A. He's great at getting undervalued commodities. Jay Happ, who okay, fine, he's a very good pitcher. He's done well.
I don't trust him in a
Guys
postseason.
like Aaron Hicks, back then Nick Swisher, undervalued players he doesn't have to part with too much to get. But when a trade would be painful for him, if DeGrom might be available or Bumgarner, he won't pay the price there. As a result, the Yankees have not had the ace they can rely on under pressure in the postseason in years. Severino's not that guy.
I completely agree with every word you just said, especially about Cashman. I've been on that tip for the longest time. Props to you for bringing that up because it is a problem. We don't have a frontline ace. We call it whatever we want to. My definition, and see, this is all about interpretation. I don't give a damn what you do in the regular season. I mean, don't get me wrong, I care enough for you to get to the postseason. But to me, what defines your greatness is what you do when the pressure mounts. Pressure breaks pipes. Palms get sweaty. We know what gets tight. This is what you got to find out. Listen, this is what it is. I hear you would know. The point that I'm trying to make to you is that at the end of the day, you still have to have these guys show up. But in the same breath, as a baseball player, the quality of an Aaron Judge, you got to know those things.
Okay,
and you got to pay attention to every
it's
little
a good
thing.
point that as an individual sport dressed up as a team sport, don't talk for anyone else.
No, I was talking to Mark Teixeira about this. It was like, listen, I was saying you got to watch that stuff.
But to look,
you got to watch it, especially in baseball.
Look no further than last year. There were a bunch of teams in contention. The Astros see Verlander. They're willing to pay the price, not in treasure, not in terms of what you give them in terms of money, but in terms of prospects. They went in because there's a tide in the affairs of men. It was time to strike then. They went and got Verlander. It was painful. They did it. They won the World Series. The Yankees have not done that. There's no Verlander on this squad, and their back is on the ropes.
Because we have to go to break. It's over?
Yankees win. The Yankees will win Game 4.
Okay.
Then they got to go back to Fenway Park, and damn it, I thought they were going to take them out in 4. I'm worried. I'm just worried.
It's not over till, as Yogi Berra said, the fat lady sings. But she's warming up in the dressing room right now.
The Eagles have struggled this season, but is Le'Veon Bell the answer to the problems? The fellas will tell you that after the break. And Conor McGregor wants a rematch from his loss on Saturday night. Does he deserve one? We get into it.